Hello everybody and welcome back for another Hatchet's Golf Out of Bounds live stream. I finally got all the DLC, so we're gonna actually check it out today. I noticed the start screen looks a little different, but not that much different. But pretty much this DLC, it's mostly characters, and then there's a couple courses. There's about 5 characters, and then a bunch of freaking outfits that I didn't even know about. Kind of a fun fact too, I didn't even realize my PS4, or my PS3 rather, connected wirelessly until today, and I've had it for about 6 years. So now I'm actually gonna do multiplayer, I think. I wanna check out the new, because there's 2 new courses, so I'm gonna go do like a 4-player match on one of the new courses, and then I'm just gonna be everybody, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. So now I've never actually played this one before, so I'm just gonna do full out 18 holes. So this is probably gonna last a little while, but yeah, I also notice too now they have arrows here for the new people. So now we have Toro, Sackboy, and then I think Alex, which is the menu character, and then we have Gloria and Kratos. So there's 5 new people in total. I kind of messed around too before I started streaming, so I was already Alex and Gloria, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use them again. Although, do I want to use the regular outfit, or do I want to use... I haven't even looked at all the costumes for, like, the regular people. But yeah, there's just, like, a ton of freaking outfits now. I think I'm just gonna stick with the regular character, and I'm gonna just randomize the, like, clubs and the ball. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you just joined, feel free to leave a like and drop a sub if you're new here. I also set up a thing for, like, if somebody subs, for example, so hopefully it works. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, she can use the big magnum, so I'll let her use that. And of course, I don't have a ball that helps with the sand trap, so she's gonna still be weak in sand trap. Actually, I didn't even look at her second outfit set. Oh, okay, it's like the one she has in the tennis game. But at least in this game, she doesn't have the freaking, like, southern accent. Like, they actually made her Russian. I don't know why they didn't in Hot Shots Tennis. But yeah, now she's correct. And I guess I haven't tried out Kratos at all, so maybe we'll go ahead and use him with the big magnum. And then, I don't even care. We'll do... Ooh, I guess we'll do Turbo Spin. And then I have no idea what kind of course I'm in for, so I guess I'll go Sackboy and hope that he will do good on a course like this, because it might be a more advanced course. I'll stick with Grass Cutter, I guess. And then, yeah, I think I'll just leave this all as is, and then we'll jump right in. It actually is, like, a better day than it has been. But yeah, it's weird, because I've been playing this game for years, but I never actually looked into the DLC before, so it's kind of exciting to have all of these bonus features, I guess you might as well call it. I didn't even know what to title the stream, so I was like, I got all the DLC. But yeah, I've never even seen, like, videos of this course either, so this is definitely... I'm going into this one blind. But I'm thinking this is probably gonna be the safer way to go, because there's like a pretty big pond that I don't really want to get myself into. There's like big friggin' kangaroo. Gloria can go this way, however, so I will probably try to do this, and I probably shouldn't have did backspin, so hopefully it doesn't make the ball land in the water. Okay, good, she even landed on the fairway. Now Kratos automatically, oh wow, he even has special golf clubs, that's pretty awesome. But he should be able to do similar to Gloria. That's gonna kind of throw me off though. Just until I get used to it. Alright, good. We missed the sand trap. And then the Sackboy, it's a special animation, but no special golf clubs. And he actually does hit a little farther than I thought. These like weird animations that are gonna throw me off at first. Because I imagine Toro probably has similar if I had to guess. And of course the wind is like blowing strongly in my face and this like kangaroo's in my freaking way. They probably never anticipated anybody landing as close to it. You're good? You have a long freaking putt. I don't know how good that is. I like how the like freaking backspin animation fills up the screen. I think it's more noticeable because of how tiny this character is compared to everybody else. I kind of like the music at this course too. But it's funny because it almost sounds like it belongs in World Invitational. Oh, this guy has like no good in-between club, so I'm gonna have to wing it. But I guess too, it's only his driver that has the special driver, because I'm seeing that this club is one of his normal ones. I'm just gonna aim at everybody. And damn, alright. Wasn't expecting that. The music on Oceania Resort course is perfect for traveling on the highway. It would actually be good highway music. Thank you for tuning in, Alex. How are you doing tonight? Shit. I actually did kind of warm up tonight too, which is kind of ironic since I'm not quite doing challenge mode at the moment. But I'm going into this golf course blind. Actually, too, I haven't used Sackboy or Kratos, so I don't even know what their animations look like. Alright, so everybody gets birdie except Gloria. Sorry, Gloria. And the next one is going to be a par 5. This course kind of reminds me, I can't remember the name, but it's in World Invitational and it is kind of like similarly themed. I know it has like a fall theme going on too, and I think it's like either the 3rd or the 4th course. But at least so far, this course is actually a little easier than I anticipated. But I don't know what to expect throughout the whole thing, because I feel like it's gonna get harder. That was pretty sweet. Using the mountain to go even further. So yeah, luckily too, I actually got a decent amount of sleep, so I don't think I'll be yawning like every 5 minutes. It's always a positive. That's not a nice freaking shot. And I have to do it all over again. Hopefully this one works. Gloria appears in the... Miss that freaking water, thank you. In the Japanese version of Hot Jets Golf 3, EU and JP versions of 4, Out of Bounds, and World Invitational. Can't forget Open T2 as well. I've never actually played the PSP versions before. Like, I've never even watched videos on them, so I'm completely blind to the series. But it was like, I never had a PSP, so that's why I never got to play those two. I'm already enjoying like this putting scenario because it looks like it's going to be a fun upward slope. I should have chose someone that wasn't Hannah though, because she's kind of annoying. Is it gonna go in the water? Nah, cool.
Easy does it. I think it's uphill.
Oh, that's right, because I landed in the water. This lady's already on the par. Damn it. Sorry, Mrs. Lady. I think, yeah, her name's Alex. Well, that sucks. It's kind of cool that they actually let you use the menu character in this game. Oceania resort course is very similar to Harvest Hills. Yeah, that's the name I was thinking of. Forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Am I gonna get the birdie? I'm here. Hey, how are you doing today, Jack Dawson? That was my fault. I had used too much power. I'm gonna give this lady a bogey, but it's all good. This is gonna be a long match. I'm thinking in the next one I might not use as many people, but I gotta play it out because I want to see all 18 holes. You're doing good. That is good. Does the EU version have different characters than the US Hot Shots Golf 4? I believe for Hot Shots Golf 4, it's got the Japanese characters with the exception of like Jack and Ratchet are in that game, and they're not in the Japanese version. And then if I remember correctly, it's like Sam, Misaki, Falcon, and I feel like there's one other one that is in like all versions of the game. This is like very downhill too, so I'm gonna have to strategize a little because I think I'm gonna overshoot everybody. I'm gonna aim for that hole in one though. I don't know if I'm gonna get it because it seems like I'm throwing everybody in the sand. You're better off as my maid? I don't actually remember. I mean, it's been forever since I played Hot Shots 4, so I don't remember that saying. Oh, it's gonna probably... Alright, never mind. I thought it was gonna bounce off the rock. I don't even know, like, the best strategy for this one. And the best part, too, is the wind is, like, blowing strong, so I feel like I get where I need, but then I either go to the sand trap, or I feel like Kratos was the only kind of lucky one. Damn it, remote, stop turning off. This course is fun but challenging. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty cool course so far, because this is the first time I've ever played on it. But I'd say it is definitely very challenging. But I got some like Daydream vibes on this one so far. And then also the Harvest Hills as well. Damn it. I almost got it in. So basically too, once I unlock Anya, this will be the first time I like literally had everybody, because I've never had the DLC people before. But I have unlocked like all the, I don't know, what do you want to call them, the standard characters, I guess, that come with the game. But it's pretty nice too, like if you guys don't have this version, it's only like 15 bucks on the PS store. Which it was like, because I have the disc version as well, but I just paid for this one because after doing the math it was cheaper than just buying all the DLC. What if United Forest was brought back in Hatchet's Golf World Invitational as well as Daydream? They'd probably be a lot more challenging. Oh, this looks like fun. Because I feel like... Because in those games they brought back Mount Sakura and then Northern Fox. And they're a little different and I feel like they're not as easy. And yeah, I agree, it is definitely like Harvest Hills. As long as Louise didn't grease her tires. Well, there are like so many freaking ways you could go. I'm gonna nah, that one doesn't look as like good though. We're probably gonna go, I'll aim here. I'll try to send everybody in slightly different routes. Oh, are you going in the sand trap? Can this like not be a thing? Because when I did the warm-up, I did not land in the sand trap at all. Granted, I also played on Highland, so that could have been part of it. Oh, did I just knock you in the water? No, I actually didn't. There's like a lot of freaking hills and shit on this course. I think just to be safe, I'm gonna aim you this way. Oh. Alright, that was not the best shot. Oh, that looks like fun. Try Golfosaurus Rex before Country Club. Yeah, definitely want to try Golfosaurus Rex. Not bad for an old lady. That one I remember. So how is your games doing so far, and do you plan on continuing them? Yeah, I definitely do. I know I started like a lot of LPs and I haven't really made episodes. Did I really just like aim directly for the water? But yeah, I gotta get at least some GM mode recorded pretty soon, because those I noticed you guys are actually watching. As for Pokemon Emerald, I'll probably continue it, but it's not a priority because like nobody watches it. Even though I was having fun with that game too. Oh great, another water hazard. At least it didn't throw me back in the sand. When you switched to a 3-iron earlier, I thought you were gonna get a flyer warning. I was kind of surprised I didn't, because it seems like every time I do that, they're like, watch out. I think I just hit this too hard, too. This is like all over the place. I don't even know. Alright, looks like some people have good opportunities and others not so much. Alright, let's see if we can get you close to the green. Shut up, gallery. I don't have the gallery.
A slope to the right.
Although I agree, because the gallery does get annoying sometimes when I'm like putting and then I go in the sand trap and he's probably gonna get like a triple bogey. Oh, sweet. I actually got a birdie with somebody.
I think it's uphill.
In your case,
Slope to the right.
you're gonna get a double bogey. Or more, because it went a little further than I thought. I don't even know what this dude's gonna get. Alright, he'll get a triple. It could have been a lot worse. Although I gotta say, for this being my first play on this course, I feel like I'm not doing as bad as I could be. But I am definitely probably gonna only do like 2 people when I do the next one. Because we're only like 20 minutes in and... Or no, I meant to say like we're already 20 minutes... What am I trying to say? We're 20 minutes in and I'm only on hole 5. That's what I was trying to get at. I think I'm gonna try this shot because this looks like fun, but I wanted to preserve Gloria's score and do some character taunts. Oh shit. I don't know if I can because I only have the one controller and I only own one controller. Otherwise, I would totally do those if I had a second one. Actually, we do have a second controller. The problem is, I don't know where it is. And actually, I don't think he knows where it is either, because that's why I had to dig out my controller like a month ago so we could watch Harry Potter in the living room. That's bullshit. I'm not gonna go that way again. I'm gonna just go with everybody else. But yeah, kind of random fact, I never really watched Harry Potter growing up, but me and my partner watched all of them probably within the last 6 months. So I'm all caught up. Watched all of the movies. It's actually pretty good too, like, it's almost one of those things where it's like, I feel like I missed out when I was younger. Oh shit, that's not gonna be a good shot. At least it wasn't in the water, because I feel like that's kind of the theme of this one. Which honestly is probably like worse than the sand trap, because you get more strokes. I like how they're all just looking at it like, I hope that doesn't hit us. Oh, this is not good. You're either gonna land in the water, you're definitely gonna land in the water. Or not. Yeah. I always remember the lady in the gallery in Hot Shots 4, when are you going to start law school, always saying that when I hit a bad shot. I remember that lady too. She's always like, when are you starting law school? I always like the guy that's like, that's my kid out there, and then you're Louise, and she's like 80. Damn it. And then in Hot Shots Golf 3, there's always my favorite people, don't rush. And it's like, screw you, I'll rush if I want. I actually got a birdie. I know, I've been losing track of like who's at where, because for some reason I was thinking he landed in the water, but I think that was the last hole. Sackboy's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I never played any of the games before though. Never actually played God of War either. So far, Gloria's in the lead. Then we got Kratos and Sackboy tied. Alex is in last. There are definitely a lot of like risk and trick shots in this one, and I totally want to take it because I feel like Kratos can not make it. Oh, you're gonna have a bad round. I'm sorry, I kind of screwed you over. I'm gonna be safe with Gloria because I think I'm gonna try with her. Because right now she's the only one with a negative. Never mind. I think I screwed you over even more than Kratos. My bad. I think so far you're probably in the best position, which means Alex is gonna mimic you because she could use some help with that +2. She's probably gonna land in water or something because that's her. I called it too.
Another ball, please.
That's her luck tonight.
Nice shot.
If I had to guess though, it looks like this course must be based in like Australia. I remember him too.
Nice shot.
Alright, so let's see if we could get Kratos back on track.
Nice shot.
We gonna make it? I mean, we made it. We just landed in the rough. For some reason, I was thinking this is a par 5, but it is only a par 4. So some of these people are already like on their par chance, and they ain't getting a par. Be a miracle, but I feel like this lady's gonna lose a lot. Oh, that's right. You have the really fun shot. I think. Yeah, we're gonna go over here, and then we'll have kind of a clearing. Every time the people who say don't rush, I'm like, I swear if I miss this putt, I'll hit into the crowd. I know, for real, they get annoying. It's like, don't rush. And then there's like a couple other ones, and they literally just say it the same way. Yeah, Gloria, I screwed you up a little bit. Okay, can we get... Nah, we can't get that in.
I think it's uphill.
I do too. I don't know if I necessarily needed to use that putter, but we'll try it. It is based in Australia. I figured it was based out there. Sorry, Gloria.
It goes left. Nice tap.
That's bullshit. Let's see if we can get Alex her bogey. She's probably gonna get double. Called that one. Oh. At least you only got the regular bogey. Sackboy is the winner this round. Who got the par? Now it's time for an actual par 5. Alright, I'll accept that. Oh, wow. This is a pretty long course. Like, even the freaking far-hitting people can't really do much here. Because I feel like basically you have to get lucky if you want to go that way. This is something. I'm thinking, I don't even know if I want to use power shot. Let's just try this. At least the nice thing about free play is you don't... Uh-oh. That would have been sweet if that went over that little bridge. But the nice part about free play is you don't have to really care if you don't do good or not, because you're still gonna progress no matter... Uh-oh. Damn it, Sand Trap, and your, like, negative bullshit. Alex is actually the MVP so far. Let's see if I could, like, not screw her up for a change. She's powering it in the water, though. Nah, she actually didn't get it in the water. So I feel like for some reason, no matter where I aim it, she gets in the water. And I feel like it's just bad luck on her behalf. Oh, you must not be good in sand. Actually, you know what? I think that is a thing, if I remember correctly. Because I feel like there's something she's like always bad in and they kept it throughout the games. These trees look really weird. Like, I don't know. They don't feel fully rendered for some reason. We'll take the risk. Side spin might not have been the best answer. Whoa, what is going on here? Ooh, you get to aim directly at a tree. That's amazing. It's totally gonna be the best shot. Water, nah. It's another sand trap. Gloria, oh, actually not the sand trap. Yay. This sucks. Ooh. Yeah. Basically, we're gonna have to do this. Why are you acting surprised? That was supposed to be, like, kind of a shot like that. Set this way, you wouldn't hit the tree. I'm surprised they didn't, like, consider that unplayable, to be honest. Because, I mean, I guess technically it was playable, but there was no, like, good solution there. Except for putting it away from the tree. Alright. So now I think what I'm going to do to kind of like speed this up a little is after the 9th hole, I'm going to take whoever's in first and second and they will move on to the final holes, so that this way we can kind of just get the ball rolling a little quicker. Because I definitely want to like check out the second course while I have energy, and then maybe try to get a tournament or two done. So let's see what we can do. There we go. A bogey. But at least it was a really nice putt. Because usually I don't do good at these like very angled putts like that.
Chance for a birdie. I think it's uphill.
I think it's uphill too. Okay, that's like the second time that happened with freaking Sackboy. I keep screwing him out of the good putts and the birdies. We actually like didn't get a bogey with Alex for a change. I feel like that rarely happens.
Nice car.
But yeah, it looks like, unless things change, Gloria and Sackboy will probably be the two that move on. When online was still available for this game, I played with a person who always said this course is like Crocodile Dundee saying that's not a knife. Now that's the knife replacing knife with the course. That's, yeah, interesting. Although, yeah, I never got to play this one online. I played World Invitational, like when I think it first came out, or at least when I first got it, but I feel like it wasn't out that long when I got it. But I don't even know if that one's online anymore, because I feel like it's probably not at this point, but I didn't actually check. And then getting into my account to like buy the DLC was kind of a pain in the ass, because for some reason it kept saying my password was wrong when it was like, I know my password. And then I changed it and it said that one was wrong, but then apparently I had to like log in on my phone, which is kind of funny too, because it said if you had two-factor authorization, which I don't believe I did. But if I happened to and it kept texting, it was like a number I don't have anymore. So sorry if that person got a bunch of text messages. Although that one's a fun story too, because I changed my number about a year ago at this point. Actually, probably even like 2 years. But for some reason, people still continue to like call and message my old number. And somebody else has it now, so that guy or woman keeps getting pissed at like my family and friends. I was like, at this point, all the people that needed the number have the number, so it's not my fault if they text the wrong number. Ooh, alright. Oh, you seem to have the shit shot again. I think as long as I get the side spin, actually it won't be as much of a shit shot as I thought. You just didn't quite land on the green. Actually, I don't think anybody did. This is gonna drag me a little close, but not really. And I probably should have used a stronger club with her. Let's try the Gloria. I'm gonna do the top spin thingy. Oh yeah, I should like show you guys a video too. It wasn't really like a big chip in, but I did one where I hit the flag and everything, and I thought it was kind of cool. He didn't get a chip in though.
I think it's uphill.
So as long as I don't botch these putts like that, everybody has support chance. It sounded like she said motherfucker, but I'm doubting that's what she said. I think she just said mother, mother, mother.
That was bad.
You think that was bad? Wait until we get to some of these later holes.
Nice car.
I miss online for out of bounds and invitational. Everybody's golf is alright. Alright, so yeah, it is closed for invitational. And then I did, back when I had the PS3, I did some online with everybody's golf, but I don't know, I never really got into the game as much. Like, it was a fun game, but I feel like it was just so different compared to the rest of them, which is maybe why I didn't really. Because I only ever did one video when it first came out, and that was it. Water. No water. Alright, so I think You'll probably make it.
Nice shot.
If not, I'm gonna need a much stronger club than I think. I feel like Gloria's been the one getting the sand trap the most. Oh, that was almost a water hazard. Oh. Alright, luckily I don't have anything loaded on the computer. Granted, I don't think it would have mattered, but I like bopped the speaker button. Oof. I'm gonna probably want the power. I hate when there's like a big percentage and you can't really tell where it's going. Everybody got close. Oh shit. That kind of hurts. Excuse my hiccup. Everybody got close is what I was gonna say. But since everybody's pouring out, it looks like it's going to be Gloria and Sackboy moving on to the second half of the course. Because like I said, I ain't doing as, yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pretend like everything is fine. And then we're gonna do multiplayer, but this time with 2 people. And then in the other course, we will sample Toro. So now let's go ahead to Oceania. Then we want the 9-hole in. And then we're gonna want Gloria and Sackboy. And then I guess, yeah, we'll just use the regular one. Change it up a little. I'm gonna do Big Magnum, I think. And alright, so that does confirm to looking at her stats. She's not good in the sand traps. Basically, it doesn't matter what combo I give her. And then we're gonna want Sackboy. And then I think I'm just gonna stick with the regular one because that outfit's kind of creeping me out. And then yeah, I'll leave Bonnie because Hannah's kind of annoying. But yeah, we will now do part 2 of this course and we'll see who the champion is. And maybe, nah. I was gonna say they can move on to face Toro in the other course, but I kind of want to do some of the other people because I haven't looked at their outfits yet. Ooh. It's kind of a cool animation. I'm assuming it must be from the actual game. Hi, Gold Kitty. You look like you just woke up from a nap. What do you say? You gonna see me? He's actually being friendly so far tonight. Just hope he stays friendly, because I kind of hate when he bites my foot and I'm not expecting it. Yeah, you. Although I don't know why today, for some reason, he keeps climbing the window, and I don't know if it's because he wants to, like, see, because the neighbors had a bunch of people over, or what that's about. But it's kind of annoying, because it's like, I have to keep fixing the curtains and the blinds. And it's like, can you just not climb the window, please? Ooh, am I gonna get that? Damn. That was a pretty lucky putt.
Whoa, whoa. Chance for a birdie. It's an upslope. The slope is
Yeah.
to the right.
I liked customization, courses were cool, but I didn't like that it was pretty much full upgrade power and drive it to the green every time. I like a challenge. Although I guess, yeah, that is one thing that I noticed in some of the videos is you do get kind of very overpowered. I definitely do like the whole custom character thing. I kind of wish that they like made some characters that you could unlock to kind of like pair with your custom characters. But at the same time too, because I never got too far, but I imagine there's like a lot of features you could use compared to what you start out with. Or outfits, rather. Because I remember, yeah, we were trying to remake some of the hot... Ooh, that's not a good shot. We were trying to remake some of the Hot Shots Golf 3 characters, and there was only like 2 outfits at the beginning. You're getting much better at putting, thank you. Although, yeah, when I'm like not half asleep, I can do better at this game. But I think what... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's out of bounds. Uh-oh. Oh. And... you put me all the way back here. So this is gonna be fun. But yeah, it was like Thursday I streamed and I was half dead. I probably should have held off, but I missed my Wednesday stream, so I was like, I gotta make it up on Thursday. Because I feel like Wednesday is probably gonna always be a streaming day.
Take your time.
Probably to, I don't know. Oh, okay, we already have good power. But it's like I'm trying to come up with an upload/stream schedule. But I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. And then once I'm like back in school, it's probably gonna change again anyway. You could have just gave me the chip in bogey.
Chance for a birdie. It's an
And I think we're actually gonna get it with Gloria. Sweet.
birdie.
I'm actually doing pretty good with her. I feel like I'm gonna jinx it because I said that, but we're gonna try. It's all we can do. Uh-oh. Never mind. Not that that's a whole lot better, but at least it's not sand trap. When you go OB, it's ironic that the Hot Shots Golf title says out of bounds. That's right, yeah, game is called Out of Bounds. I guess maybe, especially when they made this course, they were probably expecting that. I made blue. That's pretty cool, actually. I feel like he was kind of underrated in a way, because out of the, like, Final Four, or the Elite Four, whatever the hell you want to call them, from Hot Shots 3, he was, like, the only one that didn't make it in 4, which was kind of weird, because it's like, if you're gonna add the other 3, you might as well just add blue as well. What's interesting, too, is in Japan, he was, like, basically the same guy, but he had, like, different hair and a different outfit. Well, that's probably not where we're aiming. I think this is, like, definitely a trap. Maybe here? Let's find out together. I kind of like to, you can see all the cars on the highway. I feel bad for these kangaroos because that's the second time now. The one with the baby looked kind of disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. Run, Bonnie, run. Oh, you got rough. How is... Oh, I guess because he's technically a little farther off to the side. Because it felt like he got closer than her, but apparently not. Damn, sand trap. Topspin probably actually wasn't the best choice for that. Y'all both landed in the sand. Where? Oh, I see what's going on here. I'm gonna try it. Oh shit, I didn't anticipate it was gonna get the power. And watch, now it's not gonna get... Yeah, look, 79. Whatever, it landed on the green.
It's an upslope.
Oh. Every time with freaking Sackboy. Fun fact. Shingo Kadayama is another real-life golfer. He was featured in the Japanese version of Hot Shots Golf World Invitational. I actually did not know that. Because I know they got more DLC people than we did. Unless we got some of them and I wasn't paying attention. Because I know at one point, like, you could only get Pac-Man in Japan, but I don't know if they ended up putting him in the American version or not. That's like two with this game. I wonder if there are like more people in the Japanese one than this one. Or even like courses. That's like two at some point. I should order the Hot Shots Golf Online or Minino Golf Online or whatever you want to call it. To kind of investigate to see if there is actually like any playable content, because I haven't really been able to find that out. That's kind of scary. But yeah, I want to figure that out because I totally at least show the offline elements if there are any. But yeah, I can't really find too much info on the game. He landed in the strip of rough. And I missed.
Chance for a birdie. It's an
But are we gonna get the birdie? There we go. You got a little redemption. I don't know if it's gonna help you too much because Gloria is a lot further in the lead, but we'll try. I feel like she's kind of got a little bit of an advantage too because she can hit farther. Because even when you like max out Sackboy, you can't get the full power. They got Yakuzuma, or maybe, yeah, I don't know how. Yakuza. But yeah, I figured they would get at least somebody that we don't get on ours. I feel like this is gonna be the best choice, but I don't know. It was the better choice, if that's what we want to call it, because she's got... Really? Whatever, we'll try it. 79? This is a nice way to land in the pond. And yeah, we got... That was pretty bad. And also in the pond. And you get to do it again. Wait, Pac-Man was in JP and World Invitational? I'm pretty sure, unless maybe he was only in the American one, but I feel like I seen videos where he was like playable in Japan, but it wasn't quite in the American one yet. I could be wrong though, because it's been such a long time since I really watched the videos. Cause yeah, when I like hardcore played that game, I wasn't even really... I had a different YouTube channel, but this one wasn't quite a thing yet. It's weird to think, cause like 2013 doesn't really feel like it was that long ago, but at this point it was like 7 years ago. Which blows my mind. For Minano online, there's a couple sellers on Amazon, but you either have to wait for it to come from Japan or pay 30 bucks. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that because it's not probably over here as much. How are you doing tonight? Oh, is this gonna be like over?
Chance for a birdie.
Not as much.
Head down slope. The slope is to the right.
I almost feel like these later holes are slightly easier than some of the ones I did before.
I'll take that.
But it could just be because I'm only doing like 2 people rather than 4, so it's easier to focus on it.
Nice par.
But yeah, only 2 more to go, and then we'll finally try out whatever the other course is named, because I do not remember. Waiting for Nate to come over. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Bought all the DLCs for this game, or more or less. They sell like a complete version. But yeah, tell Nate I said hi, because I haven't talked to him in like a year at this point. Kind of like half the people we know. He was not in the American version. Oh, okay. I was like, I know who's in one, but not the other one. Or are you talking about that one dude? Will do. Is this gonna actually be good for a change? I feel like Gloria is probably the clear-cut winner at this point, unless I like do something really bad with her. I'm angry knowing that Japan had Pac-Man and all the other DLC we didn't get. I know they gave him a lot more. Which, I mean, I know that it is a lot. The game is actually popular over there, where I feel like this one in America kind of only has like a cult following. But they could have at least gave us all the DLC. But I wonder, although no, you probably need like a Japanese PS3 to do like their market. Because I know that was pretty horrible, but I know you can play the Japanese games, but I don't really know how any of that works. Alright, so remember how I was saying I might screw Gloria over? That might actually happen. This is horrible, and I feel like this shouldn't be this hard either. Alright, she's gonna finally get it in. That was trash. But nah, I think she's still gonna get the win. Although this looks like it's gonna be a fun one. Oh shit, I was not expecting that. Let's play it safe. Because I feel like trying to aim over there is just asking to get into the sand trap. I could be wrong. That's a pretty long distance. Although I guess 565, Jesus. Here, with Gloria, we'll try to hit over the pond. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, though. Oh, it actually worked. And she actually has pretty good clearing, too. Because usually you'll do stuff like that, and then they don't really have any clearing whatsoever. It's like a lot of lobster restaurants in this course. Uh-oh. Alright, stay. Don't do it. There we go. Don't worry, I wasn't talking to you. The cat looked at me, because I usually tell him not to do it if he's doing annoying crap. So he assumed I was talking to him. Alright. Let's see. Nah. Alright, let's use the power and go up the hill. Oh, I missed. And then after this hole, we can move on to the other course, because I can't believe we spent like a freaking hour here. But honestly, I like wouldn't mind coming back to this course again. It was pretty fun. And yeah, it looks like the winner was Gloria. I thought Gloria's ball was heading towards the drink. I know if I kept Alex in the running, her ball definitely probably would have went in the drink, because she seemed to be pretty good at that. But yeah, for this next one, I'm gonna use Sackboy, and then who should I use as the second character? Because I kind of want to try one of the people that we already have, but we'll check out their new outfits. Because I guess rather than unlocking hard mode outfits, you kind of just get second outfits as DLC in this one. I've actually only gone through like one glass of water tonight, which I'm kind of surprised because normally I go through like 2 or 3 by now. Where is this? I can't even tell. I could tell this is gonna be a fun course, but yeah. And Toro is, it looks like he's even less powerful than Sackboy, so, and I'll do that outfit, I guess. But who to be? I'm trying to think, because I kind of browsed through some of their outfits, but Panga? Wait, what? But yeah, I don't think I've seen... Alright, this guy wears like a baseball outfit. I guess she's supposed to be like chief of police. And then I guess this dude's a rapper. That's kind of random. And then he wears like an old school golfer outfit. And then we already seen hers. This guy's karate master. And this one's a pirate. It seems about right though with the hard mode outfits. She almost kind of looks like a pirate too. Use Bloom's costume. Yeah, which yeah, I like using Bloom, so I will definitely use him. This one doesn't really go with her too much. Like, it almost feels like a different character. And that seems about right for the, like, first lady. Seems about right for the first guy, too. And then I think this is the only one. It's interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and choose Bloom. Oh, I didn't change clubs. Hold up. We'll choose Toro again, and then we will choose Bloom, but I want different clubs. Let's go Infinity. Nah, it's gonna screw you up too much. How about Pinhole Infit? No, that's gonna screw you up too. Bigger. I feel like I don't really use any of the clubs outside of like the Big Air and the Big Magnum. I'm already liking the vibe I'm getting here. Especially from this music. I feel like I'm at the Wild Green. I forgot I was asleep and didn't know you were streaming. Yeah, I should probably try to announce the streams more often. But yeah, I hope you're doing good tonight. Bloom is terrible in the bunker. Yeah. And I feel like he's usually the one I land in the bunker too is the best part. For a second I thought he was gonna land in the freaking bunker. Okay, that's Toro. At first I was like, what is that noise? Kind of threw me off. You're doing good. That is pretty awesome. Which, by the way, there's a good chance that it's... Okay, maybe that wasn't Toro, but there's a good chance that the audio's echoing. I gotta, like, work on that, but this time, like, I intentionally knew it was gonna happen because I wanted to be able to hear everything. Speaking of Sandtrap and Bloom not being good in them, at least we didn't get the double, because that would have been pretty annoying. The only thing that's weird, though, with this course is I don't know if it's, like, an error with the shadows, or if it's just because of how sunny it is, but everything looks, like, glossy. That's, like, the greatest chip-in. You weren't, because I kinda... Nah, who am I kidding? I wasn't really expecting that. Yes, out of all the bad and bunker characters, he feels like the worst bunker player. I know, because what was it? I don't think... It was probably one of the streams last week that I think I used him the most. I already do not like this. But I used him the most, and it was non-stop bunker.
Nice shot.
The thing I like about Toro, though, is I feel like it takes him a while to swing, so I know I won't, like, really screw up. I think since Bloom has the distance, we'll take the risk and see if we can actually go through the woods. I'm gonna take that as a no. Sorry, Bloom. Alright. Let's go here. Nah, we'll try to... Yeah, we'll go there. Since I started swinging, I might as well. Stay. When facing hard mode characters in Hatchet's Golf 4, T-Bone is a handsome one. If you face him in hard mode, you can't use backspin. I know, actually, he does have a pretty cool hard mode outfit, but I forgot too about the whole not doing the backspin thing.
Nice shot.
Although, yeah, it is like the only game that I've ever... I actually technically lied, because at one point I said that I fully beat Hatchet's Golf 4. And I did unlock all the characters, but I never completed all the tournaments. Whereas in 3, it's kind of reversed.
Try again.
I landed in the, like, green water. Wait, that was weird. Alright, I got on the green. Uh-oh.
Down slope. Slopes left.
I remember that match with T-Bone. I know, it's kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually, because I felt like I didn't use enough power there, but I'm kind of thankful I didn't use a lot, because I probably would have went back in the water for like the 20th time. There you go, +4. That's like an amazing score. Meanwhile, I somehow got a freaking pour with Toro. I think, well, yeah, 'cause we did the risks, so that's kind of where I screwed Bloom. And I think you're gonna want to do this.
Nice shot.
I feel like trying to do the full power with him is gonna put me in a not as great situation. So it looks like we basically hit all ones, although I'm a little off with the seconds. So I will retract that. It's great to put this kind of distance between the ball and yourself, but not when it goes out of bounds. Yeah, that is true. I feel like I'm gonna probably get out of bounds a lot on this one though. Uh-oh. And then I'm seeing too that we're up to like 5 people, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you all for tuning in. You should totally leave a like if you haven't already. And if you're not subbed, you should totally sub to see if my like animation works. But with my luck it might not. Cause I remember I set it up one other time a few years ago and I was all excited, but it didn't work.
It's a down slope.
Cause I have Streamlabs set up.
Good pass.
If I recall hard mode T-Bone, you can choose the course, so I just chose my favorite course that I didn't require backspin. That is one nice thing, is you can actually choose the course with that one. Because I believe regular T-Bone you have to go to Blue Lagoon, but not the hard mode one. Which I think pretty much if you did have a like set course, that was usually the only stipulation if I remember correctly. Uh-oh. Never mind. So wait, now can you like actually land on those big lily pads and it counts, or does it kind of like say out of bounds?
Nice shot.
Can you like not play with that, because I don't know what that wires to? I guess he has energy now, because he was being cute and sweet. I mean, you're still being kind of cute, but I would appreciate, because that's not mine. I don't know what this is. Yeah, worst part too is it looks like he had already chewed on the wire before. Sorry. I like Blue Lagoon though.
Down slope. Slopes left.
And I kind of figured that the lily pads were out of bounds. That's bullshit. That would have been kind of like funny though if you could actually hit on those. Be kind of a weird dynamic, because I don't even know if they would consider that rough or just fairway or what. That hurt. I hit my foot on the desk. I know the next par 5 there's a shortcut. Is this the one? Somebody was saying like you could literally hit like 400. I need an espresso. Can someone work on that? I could probably use espresso. Okay, this is the one. Now, how do I pull that off? Or do I not have enough power? Because I feel like it has something to do with this. Maybe. That's an Alan reference from Hot Shots Golf 4. Ah, okay. Wait, now how do I do shortcut? Zoom in. Oh, okay, I can aim this way. And then... Wait. Alright, here we go. What am I looking for? Hit it off that rock, go full stream ahead. Alright, so I will just aim this way and we'll see what happens. Oh! Yeah, I have a feeling I would have needed somebody with the 300 to do that. Although I'll have to come back sometime with somebody with the full power so that this way I could have them take advantage of that shot. As for you, you're kind of screwed. Maybe not.
Nice shot.
You only got 330 to go. Oof, but that's we're gonna try it. I have a feeling... Oh, it actually went over. Not enough power, but that's it. I will keep that in mind, because yeah, I definitely want to try that out. I just realized too, Toro comes with like a lot of power shots. So I wonder if I get even more with the loyalty. Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good tonight, actually. How are you?
Nice shot.
Where you are with Bloom now is where you would end up. Damn. That's like amazing. Oh, that was not enough power.
Chance for a birdie.
You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. Before the green. Oh, I got you. That's still pretty good, though. Well, that's a great shot, and it's in a very nice neighborhood. Unfortunately, not part of this golf course. At least I got the par. This guy squeaks a lot.
Nice shot. Stop.
Yeah, please stop. Thank you. Alright, so let's try to not repeat the same thing with Bloom, because it would be good if we don't get in the water. Nah, we just land in the sand. I feel like after playing these two courses though, I definitely like both of them. Music-wise, though, the Royal Link's still my favorite. Because I figured since I never played these two, I might like one of the songs better. Which, they both have good songs. The Royal Link's still my number one. This could be headed towards the drink. Yeah. Pretty good at that. Although I feel like so far with this one, I haven't gone in the water as much as I was in the last course. Cause yeah, it was fun. It's like, oh look, water hazard. So now, I'm just gonna do it.
Nice shot.
We missed the trees. That oh, what the hell? Those dinosaurs threw me off. I noticed on these DLC courses they have a lot of like animals everywhere.
Nice shot.
But then I noticed too with some of these, like some of the trees and scenery is kind of weird. And it's like, I don't know if it's just supposed to be like special effect, because some of it just graphically feels different than like the rest of the game. Oh,
Chance for
that was
birdie.
nice.
It's a downslope. It goes right.
There we go.
That's birdie.
Good
Chance
putts.
for birdie.
Now can I match it with you? It's
Nice
probably like
birdie.
one of the only times I'll actually get birdie with both people. Actually, this is only like the second time in general that I got birdie. Whoa. We got something flying.
Nice shot.
For a second, I didn't think it actually clicked, so I was almost not gonna click, and that would have been a bad ending. Damn. Got another meteor just flying across.
Nice.
What do you mean 4? I don't think I aimed. Yeah, maybe you're right. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good tonight. Ooh, how have you been doing? Oh, bare ground.
Top spin.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll do backspin then.
Nice shot.
Because apparently she doesn't want me to do top spin and I land in the ditch. Did you beat the whole game yet? Not quite yet, pretty much. I haven't actually done any tournaments since I started this. But basically, I bought the DLC, so I wanted to check it all out, because a lot of this stuff, especially these courses, I've never seen before. But probably once we do this one, I will probably jump back over to challenge mode to see if I can finish up the main tournaments. And then we also too have a bunch of tournaments that I did not beat that you guys wanted me to complete, so we will probably check those out as well. Are you still running through Emerald? It's probably my favorite Pokemon game, mostly from nostalgia, and I've run through it a couple of times. I do want to continue it. I'm glad to actually see, because like I wasn't sure if anybody subscribed was watching it or not, but it's good to know that you are watching it, so I will probably continue it now. Especially the randomizer makes it a lot more interesting. What DLC do you have? Basically, I bought the full version, so I think it's like everybody gets like new outfits with the exception of like some of the DLC characters. That's a great shot. And then there's like 5 new characters I think in total, and then like 2 new courses. Now I want to play Out of Bounds. Yeah, definitely. It's funny because like at one point I was like bored of this game, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with it again. It's good when you take breaks and then come back to the games. I don't know about this shot though. Yeah, you know what? You can catch that. There's like a bug just kind of walking on the floor. At least it's not like flying, so I'm okay with that. Because ever since we put the AC in, there's like a couple of bugs that have gotten in here. Toro ended up being in the water, yeah, and then he got out of bounds. I own 1 to current hotshots, and so my 2 I play the most is 3 and 4. I know, I feel like my pretty much go-to is like 3 and 4. Although I feel like that is for a lot of the people, because they seem to be the most popular. Although I haven't actually... I technically don't have 4 at the moment, because Jimmy has it. But, I do have 3, and I should load it up again. I didn't even realize Toro was on his 9th freaking stroke. I just got myself an 80 gigabyte PS3 that plays PS2 games. That is pretty awesome, because the backwards compatibility definitely makes life a lot easier. I also, too, I don't know if you were here, I think I said it when I started the stream, but I figured out that this PS2 or PS3 actually does go online wirelessly, because I've only had it since probably like 2013 or 14, and for some reason it took me that many years to finally figure out today that it went online like without an Ethernet cable. So that's basically how I ended up getting the DLC. Because I was going to do it with the Ethernet cable because I thought I needed it, and then I couldn't find one. So I went through because I was like, I feel like this thing's gotta have wireless. And sure enough, had I known that, I probably would have went online with this a lot more, but I didn't really go through the settings. But I feel like they're a little more complex, because that's like 2. I didn't even know you could change the graphics when you're not using HDMI, and that's why it looks not like ass like a lot of the older streams from like 2018. I love Out of Bounds and Invitational. I always wonder how Hotshot's Golf 4 online was. I actually, yeah, I would have loved to have been able to play that online, because I never got to, because you needed Ethernet only, and at that time where I lived, we only got dial-up, so I wasn't able to do that one. Would you ever do a Let's Play of GTA? Definitely. I don't know which one, but I would love to do one of those, because even though it is probably a little more mature compared to the rest of the games I play, I also feel like I swear enough to justify it. And then at the same time, even though the game is like technically for adults. I know a couple freaking parents that let their like 5-year-olds play it, and it's like, I guess if that's what you want to do. Have you used Kratos? I did actually when I played the other course, and I might use him again at some point because I kind of like his driver and everything. That was totally botched.
Focus. Uphill, I think.
But then I feel like too, I could get pretty good shots with him,
Uphill, I think.
and it doesn't feel like he's actually easier to use. But yeah, so far out of the 2 courses, I feel like I don't even know what to do about this. I think the other one was a little easier, I want to say.
Nice shot.
But then I don't mind these courses at the same time. That's probably as lucky as I'm gonna get. Let's try to do the same with you.
Nice shot.
But I gotta say too, these ones are definitely a lot more challenging than Silver Peaks, because I used to complain about that one. But I don't think I will as much anymore now that I've played this one and the other one.
Nice shot.
Have you ever owned an Xbox One? I actually never have. I did have the PS4, but I sold it. I probably tell that story like every time, but at this point too, I'm probably not even gonna bother rebuying a PS4 because this is not good at all. I'll probably look into like PS5 because I know my partner also wants one of those,
Nice shot.
and from what I understand, they also play the PS4 games, so it makes sense to just do it that way. The Silver Peaks is definitely difficult. Honestly, I think I have a harder time with Silver Peaks than I do the
Nice shot.
Crown Links, which is kind of weird. Except when I did the Big Cup, which the only reason that was easy because it was the Big Cup.
It's a down slow.
Oh. Damn it.
Chance for
You could have
birdie.
just gave me that.
Uphill, I think.
Especially because I feel like that's the first time I got one of those, like, swirly things, and it actually didn't make it.
Uphill, I think.
Do you like Mario Kart? Yeah, it's an alright game. I actually don't know if I've ever really bought one before. Because I never really had Nintendo until later on. That hurt watching that. I know, that was bullshit. They should have gave me that birdie, but they're like, nah, you ain't getting the birdie. Do I want to do... Nah, I don't even know what I want to do. I'm just gonna stick with the middle lane.
Nice shot.
Oof. I complain about it every time, but I sit in this chair wrong, and then I wonder why my arm hurts. You're probably safe to do the same thing,
Nice
maybe.
shot.
Yeah, sweet. So now,
Nice
maybe
shot.
we could... Oh, trees. No, trees. was gonna say we can actually probably don't go after my feet. We can possibly get some birdies here. Oh, I see you're after the shadow. That's fine. As long as you don't go after my feet.
Chance for birdie.
Cause that hurts.
Slopes left.
Probably because I gotta do your nails, but I've been forgetting.
Chance for birdie. Uphill, I think.
Yeah, baby.
Boom.
Nice birdie.
Ooh. I don't know if I've actually seen that animation before. Oh, alright, I got it.
Good putt.
I hear in Hot Shots Golf 4 Daydream golf course is very hard. Yeah, that one is probably just as bad as this one. Although I feel like in a way this one, although I said that about the last one too, I think difficulty wise they're kind of like similar to Daydream, but this one kind of has like a wild green vibe. Which actually that one was also pretty hard as well. Can you please, like... Alright, stay over there. Although at least I have, like, shoes, so it won't hurt as much if he gets my feet.
Nice shot.
I think I can get away with this. Let's find out.
Nice shot.
I really got scared there that we were gonna hit that tree. And we actually made it on the green. I'm kind of surprised. Nicely played. Although I honestly almost feel like I would have rather been on the fringe for this putt. Because then I could have attempted the chip in.
Chance for birdie. It's a downslope.
Took forever to beat the final challenge to get -7 on Daydream. Damn, that's really what you have to score? No wonder why I like never beat the tournaments. I feel like if I tried, there'd probably be like 100 parts. And they'd all be like 2 hours long each. I should pick up one of those games someday though. Like, I might just redo regular 4, but I kind of want to mix it up too with the, like, import ones.
Nice shot.
Probably everybody's golf if I can, like, get that. But that one I think is a little harder to find. Especially because I'd have to either get, like, another swap disc thing or, like, a European PlayStation lava.
Trade.
Can't even call that a water hazard.
Nice shot.
Is this another bad... I don't know if we're getting on the green today. What's the, like, trick to this one? Alright, there we go. As long as you stay. But yeah, that was pretty harder than it actually looked. I think it's -7. Yeah, it's nuts.
Uphill, I think.
That doesn't really surprise me though, because I feel like Hot Shots 4 did get a little more challenging compared to 3. Okay, I definitely screwed up this time. +5, but we might actually get a par with Bloom, which is kind of amazing, considering how disastrous that hole was.
Let's go.
That actually, we might get the win with Bloom.
Nice shot.
But yeah, it's crazy. I just noticed that probably by the time we finish this up, we'll be like close to 2 hours, which typically that's like how long I go with the tournaments. This one might be a little longer because I actually have energy for a change. Because normally I hit the 2 hour mark and it's like, yeah, it's time to go. Because I can tell that I'm not going to say much, but yeah. We're definitely going to do at least one tournament. Because I want to try to rank up a little bit. Especially too, because I want to probably unlock Anya before I do the rest of the tournaments. And that's like too, I wonder, because I didn't actually look into it, if I can get like a full version of World Invitational, or if I have to like buy all the DLC, because I may do it, but I might not. But in that game's case, I already own some of it. Bitch. Hot Jets Golf 3 hard mode characters felt harder than 4 hard mode, but tournaments in 4 was more difficult. That's actually pretty accurate because like I have unlocked all the hards in Hot Jets Golf 4, but in 3 I've never gotten past John, which I've like actually only gotten to him I think once, because usually I would get stuck on Tony. But I think it was because they never really changed the stats from him being Shark. That's fun. I don't know, let's try here, because I feel like that's probably where I want to go. Maybe not. But I feel like these DLC courses have like insane amounts of impact. Oh, I don't even know. Although at this point, we don't have much left to go, so we'll try this and we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be good, but maybe not. I'm thinking not. Although if that's not out of bounds, that's not good. Tony was a pain, it took forever. I know, he was really a pain. Like, I don't even know how long it actually took me for Tony. We're gonna try this too, because I want to have some... Uh-oh. In your case, I think it's gonna be out of bounds. I beat Hard Louise before. That's... Did you do it in 3 or 4? Or both? Because I've beaten her in 4, but then, yeah, obviously, because I never beat John, I wasn't able to get to her in 3. I actually kind of like her outfit better in 4, because I don't... The whole robot thing was kind of weird. That's great. I feel like this is not the worst run, but for this only being my first like peek at this course, I'll take it. In Hot Jets Golf 3, I beat her. Damn, that's actually pretty good, because like I was saying, I haven't been able to unlock everybody. And I imagine she's got to be like even more difficult than like John and Tony. Actually, probably too, those like final group of people before you get to Louis. Oh. Alright, there was no excuse for that one. This is awful. But at least we're like on the last hole, so I can end this misery.
Let's go.
Although I will say I'm kind of surprised with the amount of pars I got, because I was expecting like way more bogeys. But I feel like their scores are so bad because of like how bad the bogeys were.
Nice shot.
I gotta say though, they did definitely go all out with these DLC courses.
Nice shot.
That was weird. It just like cut to it instantly landing in the sand. And then it was like, nah, you actually did a good shot.
Nice shot.
I remember showing my friends 3 and how hard it is and calling that the computer will chip in bogey right after they got in the water and sink it in.
Chance for a birdie.
Only games I have
It's
not
a
beat is
downslope.
1 and 2.
Slopes left.
Actually, yeah, I've never beaten 1 or 2. I think mainly because 2 I have here on the PS3 and
Chance
it
for a
took me
birdie.
forever to like get used to the lag. And then 1 I've never really, I was like young when I played it, so I didn't get 4 at all in it. And then I did buy a version of it, I just haven't really touched it.
It's a downslope.
I did a video a couple years ago, but that was about it. That's some great final results. I think Toro was winning for the longest time too, and then I screwed him over, and so Bloom got the final win.
Good game.
But yeah, that was pretty much, I mean, with the exception of the outfits, that was all the DLC content, so I was pretty happy to show that all off to you guys. So I guess now we'll go ahead and jump to what we would regularly do and try to progress in the tournaments.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna like respond to this quickly. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, short and sweet. So now, what is the special rules? Oh yeah, definitely not. I haven't tried this one, so let's go ahead and try it. And then I want to be somebody, I want to show off the outfits, so let's be her. It's definitely like throwing me off because she does not look like herself in this outfit. I think I'm gonna go with the green one. Just almost got like a ninja vibe going. How about not Hannah? Howard, Trent, you're fine.
This is going to be great.
But we had Hannah for like an hour straight, so I want like not Hannah. Think hers is based on Tomb Raider. That would make sense because I noticed a lot of the second outfits, they usually are based on other games, which I never really made that observation, I think, until I had like Minnow Golf 4, because I don't think the Americans, like when they change the characters, really do that as much as the Japanese ones. It's actually a pretty good start so far.
Slopes up.
It would be nice if I could finally progress and maybe get Anya once and for all.
Feel like that.
Try using Kratos against Anya. That is actually a good idea because I think he would be a good person to use against her. I'd probably have a decent chance at winning. Although I think what it was like Dino. I was actually shocked that it only took one try, because normally I get stuck on him for a while. But I think it was like in World Invitational. I don't know why, but freaking Pandora, I was able to beat her literally instantly because I won all 3 rounds. But I don't know if the AI bugged out or something, but it just felt weird for like a last battle. But yeah, I feel like too it must just be because of the DLC, but I've never seen like really any of these alternate animations. Unless I have and I just don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. That could have been a little better, but it's fine. I agree with Trent. Alright. I'll take it.
And there's more to come.
Damn it. Oh well, we got some time to catch up. I feel like we're gonna need a better score, but I don't know if we necessarily need the best score. But I'm gonna kind of play it safer because it actually does count this time. Oof. I don't like this trees. Hopefully that will curve it. Nah, it's just gonna go in our favorite location, the sand trap. Oh, and I don't even have a good putt here. That's great. I'm gonna get a bogey. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get the bogey.
Better next time.
Does Kratos yell out boy on a perfect shot? I'm actually not sure. Because minus the beginning of the stream, I haven't really played around with him. Unfortunately, no. Oh, okay. I know that's like too. I've never really played the God of War game before, so I don't really know the references. Actually, I've never played Sackboy. And then I don't know if Toro is actually in a game or not, because I'm pretty sure he's just like the Japanese mascot, if I remember correctly. She can actually make it. I think I'm gonna do the power though, just to be safe, because that stream is a little intimidating. Oh. This is an exception because I'd rather be here than in that stream. And of course, the one time we get a decent amount of power. Oh. Okay, he is from a Japanese game. That's good to know. Because I knew he was like a mascot, but I didn't know if he had a game. But that probably would make sense. It's kind of interesting though, because it's like, I'm surprised they didn't really use him as a mascot over here a little more. Because I feel like Sega had Sonic and then Nintendo had Mario. But I don't really think like America really had a mascot for PlayStation. Granted, Xbox I guess really didn't either. I don't like this shot. That wasn't enough, was it? Definitely not. Suzuki is the Clap Hands president, if I recall. That sounds about right, because I feel like he's been in like most of the Hot Shots games. Because it seems like him and Gloria. But I feel like he would make more sense as like a president. Actually, too, I'm pretty sure he was even in Everybody's Golf as some kind of like figure. Probably the president. Alright, so far I'm not really doing so hot in this tournament. What do I need? Oh, alright. As long as they keep dropping, I just gotta pull off some birdies and I might be okay.
Let's get in.
Alright, that ended up a little better than I was anticipating. Because I was thinking... Oof. I don't have a good club combo here.
Good shot.
Was it a good shot, though? That's kind of not. Ooh. Alright, I'll take it. It's like a little harder to get chip-ins from the sand. Although that one was kind of weird because I feel like I wasn't actually in the sand, but I was technically in the sand. So of course I still got the botched percentages that you get when you go in the sand trap. There we go. And now it is downhill. I'm a little nervous about these trees, but I'm gonna go for it because I got some time. Okay. A little better than I thought. And of course, we got crap percentage. That's crap too.
And there's more to come.
Jeez. Like, everybody got freaking eagle except me. And then the few other people that got par. Wait, I didn't even look. Alright. There we go.
Nice shot.
See, I could tell this computer's been running for a while because it's actually starting to get a little warm in here. But not warm enough for the AC. Which luckily I rewatched the last stream and you can definitely hear my AC running, but it's not as terrible as I anticipated.
Why did I miss that?
I'll take full blame because I should have got that, but I was totally not paying attention. But I'm gonna have to get some more birdies if I want to win the tournament. I don't even know. Actually, I think I'll be fine if I do side spin and not a power shot. I'll make it over the big castle. At least these castles aren't as annoying as they are in Bagpipe Classic. Cause that shit used to get annoying. Try to like hit over the castle and instead you'd hit the castle. That was a pretty sweet trick shot right there. I was kind of anticipating it landing in the water.
Ropes up. Left slow.
Oh, dear me.
Really close.
That
Could be a
sucks.
birdie.
I mean, at least we'll get the birdie, but we were like that close to getting the eagle. Your confidence of not going to zoom in and hit is impressive. I know that I should probably try to do zoom more often because I feel like I would do better shots. But I guess just because I'm so used to not, that's why it's just like, I'm gonna do it and hope for the best. Except when that happens, that's not a good shot.
Yeah, it's good.
She said something, does that mean... Damn. That would have been awesome if I got the chip in.
More to come.
But I'm kind of glad at least we part out, because I feel like that could have ended a little worse. But yeah, I know there's ways too, like you can actually read the lines or whatever, and I don't really do that too much either. Although I feel like with like how many years I've played this game, if I actually did stuff like that, I'd probably get a lot more eagles and shit. Because there's like some people that I see get like amazing scores on these games.
It's a birdie.
It's a prize. Away.
Good shot.
Maybe. Nah.
Sounds good. Could be a birdie. Slopes up. Left slope.
Although I like how he's like, it could be a birdie, because he knows it's me playing, so he knew it wasn't going to be a birdie.
And there's more.
But good. If I could get one more birdie, I think we'll actually be pretty set for the win. I don't know why that happens, but that's a thing with me, and I kind of wish it wasn't. I apologize if that disturbed anybody. I don't know if it's like a hiccup or what it is. I totally too wasn't planning for that like crosswalk to help me, but that was pretty awesome. So when the characters say positive things while the ball is going towards the green, it means a lot of times it will be close to the hole. That's pretty good to know, because then I'll definitely know like when they're talking like, oh, we might get a chip in, or at least close to it. Because I know too, I don't know in this game if the caddies say anything special, but I know, I think it's like 4, they like, some of them have different phrases to where you pretty much know it's gonna be like a hole-in-one or an eagle. Why are you screaming 4? Alright, good. False negative. That's what I'll call it.
Away.
I think I'll go a little further off.
Yes, get in.
The caddies do... Alright, sweet. So then, yeah, I'll definitely know. Well, if the goal was to get a birdie, I ain't doing a good job at that. Damn it. I thought it needed more angle. Alright, maybe next time we'll get to the bird. Oh, I'm actually in first. Actually, I was in first before, but that's how much I'm paying attention.
Nice shot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Alright. I'll take it. Hooray. No chip in. Yeah, I know that in 3 and 4 have specifics saying what is a highly chance of getting a hole-in-one or a long chip in. Because the only one I remember is like Bertha's for some reason. But I feel like she's also probably like the only caddy that... This is shit. But I feel like she's the only caddy I ever got the special like quotes for. I'm glad at least everybody else is kind of like on my level here, because I'd be a little like, uh-oh, if I was getting the bogeys but everybody else was getting poor and then I lose the tournament. I think I need a birdie though, because I feel like I'll be safe with a birdie. And it'd be kind of nice to like not get a third bogey in a row. Alright, I'll take it. And luckily too, I don't think we have to worry about going in the water too much. Oh, I should have totally did top spin there instead of... Never mind, I'll take it. I love Mel saying, I'll be dag ding dong darn. That's right, I remember he would say that. And then that was beautiful. I know, I feel like he was actually funnier as a caddy than he was as a player. But yeah, I'm pretty happy that we actually completed that, because I got a little scared there that we weren't gonna quite get the points I needed. Alright, cool. Now the expert people can use the Infinity Club. But it looks like too, we just need to win one more tournament and then we will move on to Anya. Which if we move on to Anya and then I like unlock her, I definitely will need to change the name of this stream. I can't recall Bertha's. Mel was my caddy all the time. I think hers was like Oh Go In or something like that. Her voice was kind of like different in Hatchet's Golf 3. But now, where do I want to go? Definitely not there. Nicely done, thank you. I am pretty happy with that. This one should be fine. And now, who are my choices? I mean, obviously, I know who they are. I'm gonna be Kate, because I actually do like using her now. But I'm probably gonna stick with, I guess, the big air set. Actually, we should use a new outfit. Here, she can wear... This one looks like airport security. I kind of like this one. She gets glasses and everything.
Shall we go then?
Yeah, 4. They made it very cartoony for many of the characters. Which, yeah, I'd say that I definitely did do that. Because in 3, some of them felt kind of generic. But I feel like 2, they must have had a bigger budget for 4. Like, even when they localized it.
Good luck.
But yeah, some of these, like, costumes, since I can't even really call them, like, hard mode, because you don't really unlock them unless you just buy them. But they, like, feel completely different from the actual characters. I forgot this one starts off as a par 5.
Nice shot.
I still think too, because somebody had mentioned it at one point, but I think throughout all of the games, this is literally the only course where you start as a par 5. Just kind of interesting.
It's a downslope.
There we go. It's a good way to start for a change. But of course, Sarah had to one-up us with her eagle. It's all good, because she'll probably fail. I shouldn't say that, because I'll probably fail if I'm not careful. At least with this course too, I feel like you can pretty much use anybody. Because I noticed, like, in United Forest, in the older games, I pretty much always have to use a beginner character to have an easier time. Wait, I am 16.2, so I only want to do half of this.
Nicely.
That was pretty close.
Good part.
I know for some of these, like, cutscenes, I kind of just play the whole thing because I've been using them for the thumbnails. But then I forget with the people that probably should be the thumbnail. And then I finally remember when it's like, oh shit, I need a thumbnail. Although I kind of like to, because I used to just set the thumbnail in the beginning. But I've been kind of not, because I notice when you do the stream, like it kind of shows you where I'm at before, like, the stream actually, before you click the stream. United Forest, I played T-Bone and Mitch in 3. I feel like they're probably who you should be for United Forest. But I think part of it too is because the impact is, like, especially once you get to people like T-Bone, you pretty much have to be perfect every time. I don't know if it's actually a great shot though. Yeah, that ain't a great shot. I don't know what you're talking about, Caddy. Thank you for not going in the sand trap for a change. It's like a rare occurrence. Oh, I wish it just rolled a little more though, because I don't like this putt. I got it though, so that's really all that matters. Well, that's definitely not where we're gonna shoot. At least, like, sometimes when they start you off because you need not the most powerful club, and it's just like, yeah, we're definitely not doing what the game says.
Good shot. Stop.
Oh. Alright. I'll take it for the fact that it was not the sand trap and I hit that a little too hard. See, because y'all were like, get it in, I, like, didn't get it in.
Upward slope.
Yeah, it's totally a legit reason. I'm thinking too, rather I win this tournament or not. This is probably gonna be the last one for tonight. I play Chaos, a lot of Chaos. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, he was one, I feel like when I was younger, I used a lot. I always liked his hard outfit because it was a wrestler, and I used to watch a shit ton of WWE.
Okay, this chance for a birdie. Upward slope.
But I'm thinking too, I will announce it now that unless for some reason something happens, I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow at like 8 o'clock Eastern time to do the Anya battle if I win this tournament. Because I never really announce these, and my channel's too small to get the, like, community tab. Because once I actually get that, it'll be a lot easier to, like, let y'all know when I'm actually streaming. Cause like I could do it on Twitter too, but I don't know how many people use it, and right now I'm not really on Twitter for reasons. Reasons that, yeah, I'm sure y'all know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You better stop.
Nice recovery.
It actually listened. I'm shocked.
Uphill, I think. Look,
Dagnabbit.
nice touch.
Get it in.
I totally like what she said. Dak Nabbit. Whatever, I'm still in first. I think I'm gonna actually want this club.
Good shot.
It's hard to tell when it's like windy.
On the green.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I feel confidently that I master chaos and I destroy courses with him. I know, I feel like my main characters are like Maya, and then like Falcon, that I like do bomb in that. Oh, and actually Renee too. And that's right, speaking of chaos, he's the other one that is in like all the versions of the game. But yeah, it's pretty cool too to hear that you're a wrestling fan. Although I haven't watched WWE probably in like 8 years at this point. Cause I like watched it all the time from like 2009 to 2011. Then I was like on and off in 2012. And then I kinda haven't really watched it that much since. This is not good.
Nice shot.
But then I still play like the old games and shit all the time. And then I watch a lot of like podcasts and interviews. And then I know who like a lot of the guys that are in it now, because I'll still read like rumors and things like that. But I haven't watched like a lot of their matches.
Stop. Nice recovery. A downhill shot.
Maya is awesome, and Falcon, I find his voice is a bit annoying. He's cool though. He can get pretty annoying though. I watch a lot of different companies. I know I probably would have tried to get into AEW a little more, but I don't have like traditional cable. So I don't really know. I know they put clips on YouTube as well, so I could probably watch some of it on there. And then at one point this bush is like really screwing me up. But I did like look into TNA back when that was like still kind of relevant. I did watch a couple episodes of Impact, but it's like weird how different it is now.
Difficult. I don't know about this.
I think we know how this one's gonna end, but it's fine.
Nice recovery.
WWE, AEW, New Japan, and a lot of indie shows. AEW on YouTube has Tuesday Night Dark. I'll keep that in mind. Ironically, the one wrestling show, which I feel like a lot of people probably haven't heard of, that I watch a lot of is ESW, which it stands for like, I think Extreme Showdown Wrestling. It's a backyard wrestling program, but I've gotten like into it. And if anybody's interested, I am subbed to them. So if you go through my subscriptions, you could find their channel. But for being like as small as they are, because it's basically, like I was saying, a backyard production. I think they do a pretty good job.
Nice shot.
But they definitely could use a lot more support, because I think they only got like 3,000 or 4,000 subs. And yeah, it's right here on YouTube.
I don't know about this.
Because it's like, you could tell too, they've kind of, like, they still have a lot of growth to do.
It's a birdie.
But when you watch season 3 compared to their first season, they've definitely gotten a lot better quality-wise. And I guess they do a lot of local shows too, because they're based down in, I think, Dallas or something like that. I'll check them out. Alright, cool. It'll be nice to know at least somebody else that watches.
Nice shot.
But yeah, it is definitely interesting.
Stop.
Alright, these sand traps are really like screwing me up tonight.
Before you shoot.
Nice par.
It's not good enough.
I'm kind of glad though that I think I'll be okay. Yeah, Dallas, Texas. At least I'm pretty... I know it's somewhere in Texas, but I don't exactly know. But I'm guessing Dallas. I feel like because I've been talking about Dallas a lot lately, but I don't... Oh, sweet. I don't actually know if it is Dallas, though.
Really?
'Cause it might be San Antonio. Definitely in the lead now, though, so thank goodness. Dallas area has a lot of indies. Oh shit, tree. But yeah, that would make sense then if they were in Dallas. Because I mean, I guess in a way they're technically an indie promotion, but not really at the same time.
Nice shot.
Alright, good. Only 92. For a second there, I thought I was gonna get the flyer for once. Because I've been pretty lucky not really getting them. Although in some cases they could probably help me.
Nicely
But,
on.
yeah. The one time that I, like, don't want it is when I'm gonna finally get a flyer. I live in San Antonio and haven't heard of them. Oh, alright, I got you. Although I'm not surprised because, like I was saying, they're not really like a big promotion.
Good shot.
Because they're kind of, yeah, just, honestly, I think they're all friends that do it kind of just for fun.
Good par.
Oof. Alright, I think it's safe to say I might actually get this. I don't want to jinx myself though, so... Right now we got,
Nice shot.
I don't know, probably like an 80% chance of getting first, because knowing me, I feel like I'll botch this if I get too careless.
Great shot.
On the green. Oh, yeah.
Alright, that is definitely a long putt. And I screwed it up.
Carefully does it. Before you shoot.
I do appreciate this lady's confidence, though. She's just like, it's alright. But damn, yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine. Some of these people, I think the one behind me has like +6.
Nice shot.
I'm not gonna try to aim to get a similar score as them because I definitely don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and do this. Have you ever tried super backspin? I did just kind of attempt it there because I read it, but then I didn't like answer until after the shot. But no, I really haven't before. I don't know why. I think because I never like knew it was a thing for the longest time.
Stop.
Damn it. I think we're okay though. It's gonna take probably a lot worse than that to throw me under first place. I like how it's just like chip and bogey. But yeah, I don't foresee myself getting a +7. So it's probably safe to say that I think we're gonna get first.
Nice shot.
Unless I screw myself, because that's still possible. Like that. But it's alright, because honestly, even if I get a triple bogey here, download complete. Well, I've only been playing the game for... How long have we been doing this? 2.5 hours, so I knew that the download was complete.
Good shot.
Come on. I like the reaction. They're just like, you didn't get the sand trap for a change. I knew I hit that too hard too, is the worst part. Oh. Because I don't know how to aim, that's why. But there, we got the bogey, but it's perfectly fine because we got the win. Oh look, our friend Olivia got second. I feel like she's usually who kicks my ass. But yeah, we definitely will get enough experience now to move on to the final round. So we can face off Anya. But I'm gonna do that in the next episode, which tomorrow I have some free time. And I definitely would like to unlock her so we could finally have all the characters. And then of course I'm also going to catch up because there's at least 10 tournaments that I haven't completed yet. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I've definitely had fun. Especially some of you stuck around since the beginning, so that makes me feel awesome that you guys think I'm entertaining. So yeah, drop me a like and a sub if you haven't already. I'm shooting for tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I think as long as like nothing comes up or there's like shitty weather or something, that's probably when I will stream. So yeah, bye.